And we live. You there?
How do I sound?
Oh
Yeah, man.
shit. We live.
Welcome, everybody, to the Good Times Bad Podcast, episode 2. Good Times Bad with Richard Famous. What the
Dot
fuck to say
com.
myself? .com. Suckmycock.com.
All right.
No,
What we doing for episode 2?
episode 2. We are going deep in the reptilian conspiracy. I wish we had like a. That's when we get famous. We will have the soundboard.
Man, we gotta get one of them soundboards.
I know those are so fun.
But
Whoever has a soundboard
first,
holds all
we
the
need
power.
donations. Just kidding. Don't donate to
Imagine.
us. That'd be a mistake.
Imagine.
Dude could put it up his
Join.
nose.
Become a member. Become a member. You get the 9 emoji. It was already a letter on your keyboard, but now you can use it.
You've unlocked
You
it.
never knew.
All right.
So for this podcast, we were going to talk about reptilians, but I'm just going to eat.
I'm about to eat too. I got some Chipotle tacos just got here.
All right.
It's gonna be like an ASMR.
While you're eating, yeah, right. That only works if it's girls. Well, no, I guess the girls will watch us, right?
Yeah, man. They gotta get their kick somehow.
They'll be like, those guys, they really know how to eat that food.
I mean, Nick
Yeah, what
Avocado
do they
do
say?
it.
Oh, what is it? What? Oh, it's giving me the tingles. That's what the ASMR say.
What the fuck?
That's what they say. It's giving me tingles. That's what the ASMR people say.
Well, we got it then. That's some ASMR. Is there two A's in there? Nah.
No, just one.
ASMR. I felt like I was missing a letter. They're always trying to add extra letters to shit now.
Okay. Insider. A fucking despicable company. But so it's a perfect article to read.
Send me
To start
links. I'll
off.
throw it up on the screen.
Okay, got you. Do you know about Insider? They're like
Insider Edition.
I don't I think it's just I don't even think no maybe I forget. Yeah, and now it's just a website. They don't even do physical anymore.
Ooh,
Um,
Nashville
so it
Bomber.
was
That was like a year ago, won't it? Oh yeah, it was at
I never
that.
knew about
It
that.
was at that club. Yeah.
Okay, FBI work on the scene after an explosion. That is okay. Anthony Warner, who authorities say died when he exploded his RV in Nashville.
Man, they cut your feed, man, because you were getting too woke.
No. I'm saying, am I peaky or am I too quiet?
Nah, you can speak up a little.
Okay. All right, I got you.
I don't think you can
Okay,
peak with how I got it set up.
RV. On Christmas morning, an RV exploded in downtown Nashville, injuring 3 people and damaging 41 buildings. Authorities say Anthony Warner, 63, was responsible for the explosion and died in what the FBI believes was a suicide bombing. Before the bombing, Warner, whose motive has not been announced by authorities, sent packages to friends that included letters alleging that lizard people were controlling the world.
I want to see these letters.
Yeah, me too. I would love to see the letters.
What's his name?
Anthony Warner. Okay. Reptilian humanoids, or humans that are part reptile, are commonly found in science fiction and fantasy writing. But the claim that lizard people control the world is a fringe conspiracy theory that was popularized in the late 1990s and it shares qualities with the pro-Trump QAnon conspiracy, which was created in 2017, but has thrived in the past year. I mean, the QAnon thing is not much of a conspiracy. Like, when government officials are part of it, you know what I mean? What's the general who like goes to all the QAnon events and speaks?
Robert E. Lee.
You're such an asshole.
The general, like the car insurance dude?
You're such an asshole. Oh, David Icke, he's the worst. But you know what I believe David Icke is, right? I think that's like a great example of controlled opposition. Do you know about that?
Sounds familiar.
Like, a lot of people, fans of the flat Earth conspiracy will often point to, what's his name? B.O.B., the rapper Bob, as controlled opposition against their. Because, so here's the thing. Maybe the Earth is not flat. Maybe. Possibly. No. But the point is that, so when B.O.B. is a flat earther, it makes all conspiracies kind of, not flattering.
I found one of his letters.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Want to read it?
Nah, they lied to us. This from someone else. Richard McCaslin. Who the fuck is that? No one cares about him.
Anthony Warner letters.
I was close. They don't want you to find them letters, though, so it's going to take some diving.
So David Icke, the controlled opposition, although, they're often speaking about true things to a certain degree. So he published his first book. Okay, wasn't his first book, but his book, The Biggest Secret, in 1998. Icke alleged that the same interconnecting bloodlines that have controlled the planet for thousands of years. The book suggests that blood-drinking reptilians of extraterrestrial origins have been controlling the world for centuries and even originated the Illuminati.
Sounds about right.
Icke has long been accused of anti-Semitism.
Damn, why'd he have to do it to him?
As his writings on the reptilian conspiracy theory are clearly evocative of the centuries-old blood libel conspiracy theory, which alleged that a cabal of Jews were controlling the world and drinking the blood of Christian children.
Oh, damn.
He's right. Maybe that's true, though.
Dookie's Jewish, so we can say things like that.
Here's the thing. I was about to say that. But you know what? It's the exact same thing.
You can't say that. I have to say it.
You can make all the jokes. No, it's true. It's just how Howard Stern had Robin, so he could say anything he wanted about black people.
I mean, the Jews made a whole, they make so much money off of making fun of them being Jewish. Like every Jewish comedian ever.
The same thing as I hate women, right? But I can say, oh, I don't hate women. I have a girlfriend. Or like I hate black people, but I can say I don't hate black people. I have a black girlfriend.
Nah, that still sounds racist.
No, it's not. You're wrong. How could you say I'm racist? I have a black girlfriend. The fuck are you talking about?
I mean, you can definitely still be racist and date someone from another race, man. That's all I'm gonna say.
What about?
I'm not at liberty to say who's racist and who isn't.
I got black friends.
Yeah,
How could I be racist?
What's that got to do with anything?
I have black friends, and I'm not even scared of them.
What the fuck? See, that's the shit that sounds racist.
Oh.
So yeah, I didn't even know this dude was into lizard people and QAnon, and I knew all about, well, I didn't know all about, but I heard about this bombing. I know a couple people who live in Nashville. It ain't too far for real.
I want to see this video. A March 2013 YouTube video claiming that the president had a reptilian secret service has been viewed more than 3 million times. Not by me. Obama's reptilian secret service. What about like Dreams of My Real Father? Have you seen that? Have you heard about that?
Nah.
Or so they say. So you know the whole thing about oh, this is all from what was it? It's all from
Oh
Joe
God,
Rogan's like
that dude's
first.
definitely a reptilian. I don't know if
Who?
that's anti-Semitic. He just
Who?
happened to be Jewish. I'm watching the video.
Who?
I don't know about you.
What video?
The video of Obama.
Oh, what I was saying is that like the most woke fucking shit is that first Joe Rogan, Alex Jones podcast. It has so much good.
Yeah, I haven't really watched too many Joe Rogans. I see the clips every now and then.
Yeah, me neither. I never watched. No, I love
Damn,
Alex Jones,
that dude's a
bro.
reptilian.
So that's why they like reference Dreams of My Father. So like it's this thing that exposes like Obama's mom was in the CIA, and so that whole thing about his father being from Kenya, right? It was a whole rigmarole, right?
So they
they're
didn't find
putting
out about the
all this stuff.
mom. That
No,
makes
listen,
sense.
that his father is really from Kenya because the guy who they're claiming is his father is not even really his father. It's this famous communist guy, Frank Marshall Davis. So you see, it's like the double cross. You know what I mean? It's, oh, you're being racist for saying that he's from Kenya. There are all these speeches where they say, I was born in Kenya. Barack was born in Kenya. Blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean?
I don't know, man. I don't see the resemblance. Look at those
What, Frank
ears.
Marshall Davis?
They're totally different.
I totally see it.
Look at the ears, bro.
It's all about hiding in
The
plain sight.
nose.
So in his book,
Look at that.
In his book,
Bro.
In his book, Dreams of My Father, Obama has a chapter called Frank Marshall Davis, My Real Father.
Look at the brow ridge. That's not a brow ridge. The
about
cheek line, I
hiding.
guess. That is not
Hiding
his
in plain
dad.
sight. Bro, it's his dad, bro.
Who's supposed to be his?
Imagine that man
I watch so
with
much
a white
Paternity
woman.
Court, bro. I'm always right.
Bro, but look at his real. Look at who they say is his father.
Oh, I'm looking
Frank
right
Marshall
now.
Davis is way closer. This guy looks like some African dude. This guy looks like Obama. He looks like Martin Luther King.
They don't have a picture of him and his real dad side by side to compare like
I
that.
got you.
I'm just saying, him and
I'm
that.
sending you right now.
Let
Nah,
me
this
see
is bro.
this.
This is the end all be all. Look at this picture, and you'll be convinced.
I'm still eating tacos over here.
I'm still eating French fries. I gotta watch this video though. Are you putting it on the stream?
I don't know, man. He's at a whole different angle, but I'm not seeing it.
I totally see it. Come on, bro. But it's just like, who's closer there to him? Come on.
I mean, him and his
Look at
real
the
dad
shape-
have a
look
lot
at
of
the shape
similarities.
the nose. Look at the shape of the nose. No, this is his real dad. Frank Marshall Davis is his real dad. His mother, right? Supposedly, I don't know. His mother was supposedly like how Jeffrey Epstein was like a sex operative. She was like the same thing. So she'll have sex with you to like entrap you and hold things over your head.
That's what they do.
Yeah. Well, supposedly that Obama was raised by the CIA. There's tons of research you can do about that. There's tons of stuff about that. You know, all this hope and change stuff. The best things from that is like where Michelle Obama, like it's like crowd control. Like she was taught to like every speech she does, she like puts you down, right? She's like, "How you have nothing, the poor working man. You can never achieve anything on your own." And then give the the illusion of hope through, oh, if you just elect Obama, things could possibly be better. Every speech you ever make.
I'm just trying to figure out if this is 3 tacos or 2. Okay, there we go. It's 2. Damn, they like formed together into like one double taco. This is fucked up, Chipotle. Why would you do this? Alright, I'm gonna rescind my review.
So like,
Don't get the Chipotle taco.
don't.
I don't know if I made it wrong, but that's just like a bowl and a taco, bro. And it kind of got all soggy and nasty. I'm still gonna eat that shit though. I'm starving.
Okay. So like, what about Alex Jones as Bill Hicks? Do you like that one?
Is who now?
This is like one of my favorite conspiracies. Like all-time favorite, bro. All-time favorite because like his stand-up was very not funny. Like, have you ever seen guys like what's his fucking George Carlin? You know who that is?
Couple times.
I don't find him funny. Do you like that? I don't think he's very funny at all.
I mean, I'm not really into stand-up.
No, but I am into stand-up. I'm telling you, I laugh at stuff. George Carlin is not funny. The reason he gets so much credit is because, oh, he's brave for speaking on the things that he did at that time. You know what I'm saying?
No. What are you
don't?
saying? I kind of
He's
zoned out for a
respected
second on
for-
this Bill Hicks shit. I'm
He's
sorry.
respected for speaking on. Well, it's interesting. Like if you watch he speaks about Bill Hicks is like talking about acid. It's just talking about like. It's similar to George Carlin. It's not funny. He's really just talking about like, you know what I mean?
Damn, shit's
How the
popping off
world is
over
fucked
there.
up. Yeah, I know. Well, I walked out to this block 2 days ago, and then I came back home because I like walk out to this. I don't like to go to any random ATM. I like to go to my bank. So it's like 3 blocks over.
I don't
5
even
blocks
have a
over.
bank.
So I go and come back. When I get back, my girlfriend's like, "Are you okay? I just read that someone just got shot in the block where I was." But I don't know what that means in terms of New York. That could mean like on the side street of the block. I don't know.
I don't know, bro.
Black people, man. The Bronx, man. Black people have no chill.
Okay, Alex Jones might be Bill Hicks. I don't know what that means. I don't know who Bill Hicks is or why it matters. But I definitely believe it. Who's Bill Hicks?
So Bill Hicks is Alex Jones.
Oh, I got that part. Who is he though?
I love it. I think it's like the greatest comedy sketch. Like I think Bill Hicks is like doing a long term like Andy Kaufman. Like you know what I mean?
Nah, man. I think maybe that too. But he's a plant for real. He says all this wild shit. So when he says true shit, people are just like, oh, he's just saying wild shit like he's always saying. But then he mixes so much true shit in with it that it's.
I don't know. I think it's more. I think he has good intentions. I think it's the fact that
I don't think he has good
comedian.
intentions at all, for real.
I think he does. I think. Well, they've always said stuff like that about like Dennis Leary. What's the other guy? That they're CIA, paid by the CIA. You
He
know
definitely
what I mean?
CIA. But is
That's
he
what they say
Bill
about
Hicks?
everybody.
Probably. What's
I mean,
Bill Hicks doing right now? Like, is he still around?
He's dead,
Is he
so that's
supposed
the whole
to?
thing. He died of cancer.
He died of cancer?
Yeah, so let's do the timelines, right? Bill Hicks, death.
He is smoking a cigarette in this photo. Don't smoke, kids.
He died February 26, 1994. Let's see, Alex Jones, first broadcast date. And InfoWars was not founded until 1999. Kind of lines up. 59.
What do you think he was doing for 5 years?
Well, no, he was building up to Alex Jones' persona. Like in the Joe Rogan podcast, Joe Rogan says like, "Oh, Bill Hicks was alive during this video, so that proves you're not him." Okay. I think it's like a long con. I think he put on all this weight. People think he changed his teeth. There's like all this deep. The Bill Hicks' AlexJones.com is like one of the best websites. So fun.
I might need to check this one out.
Because you.
Wait, why am I putting spaces in random places? Ain't even a website.
What?
Bill Hicks is AlexJones.com? They must have took it. Oh, did I forget an S? No.
It might be Alex Jones' Bill Hicks.
You're trying to send me to shady websites.
It is a shady website, though. Yeah, down. I think Alex Jones got it down because he really doesn't like it.
They exposing the truth.
No, they were. It was a great website. It like would show like just the very minute details in like their teeth. It went deep, that website. Like, cause there's so few differences. They look so similar. It's kind of obvious that they are the same person, and that it's like have you seen Man on the Moon where like Andy Kaufman he like plays that mean heckler guy half the
No.
time? No, you never seen that movie?
No, man, I've never seen that movie. Why is that surprising?
And so, because it's great, and then Jim Carrey supposedly like wouldn't stop being him, and it was like really annoying. He wouldn't chill out. And so, to get to we're gonna tie this all back to my real life experiences. I saw what I thought were reptilians on LSD. I said those reptilians were through the walls. I told this in the last podcast. They turned to me through the window. They shushed me. These were African American reptilians, though.
That's
They
racist.
looked like African guys. No, I don't know. It's not. They had like those like pull bags, like that your grandma would use.
I don't know my grandma.
Like a grandma would use.
Shouts out, grandma. She died.
Yeah,
Yeah, oh well.
that's sad. My girlfriend's grandma died.
Rest in peace
I
to your
helped her
girlfriend's
through it.
grandma.
That's where we're living now. That's where I'm at. I'm in grandma's room. R.I.P.
Oh, damn. There's probably grandma ghost in there, bro.
I know it's kind of spooky.
Did she die right there?
Not right here, no.
Bro. You got ghost.
A lot of people did die in this house, though. I think her aunt died in this house. A couple people.
Damn, there's just all sorts of ghosts there.
Her aunt had an aneurysm. I don't even want to talk about that shit. All type of her life is crazy.
You're probably gonna hear the ghost when we play this podcast back, screaming at us for talking about him.
Maybe they're gonna fucking zap me out of existence. Pull me into the what's it called? Those walls?
The zeitgeist.
No, fuck! The back rooms.
Oh, damn.
I love the back rooms.
Yo, I swear I was there the other day. I should have taken a photo.
Yeah?
Yeah, man. I'm gonna be out
Where
there.
were you?
I can't tell you all that. I'm gonna dox myself.
Oh, I see. I see.
I ain't trying
Okay.
to dox
So here's
myself.
the thing, though. Here's the thing with these guys, though. That was in like Coney Island. I live in like the opposite end of New York City when that reptilian thing happened. I swear every time I would like leave my house during, because like I would take these huge amounts of acid, have this super crazy trip, and then be like, I gotta go to my girlfriend's house. So I'd be like on the bus or walking or on the train, and I would see this fucking guy all the time, and he would always throw me up like this thing. I'm turning on the camera right now for visual effect. Throw me on the stream. He would always throw me up this, bro.
Damn.
It was so weird.
That's
I did
racist.
not know about this. I didn't know. Now I used to see that shit everywhere after that happened. It's in like all sorts of music videos. I guess it's like 666, but it's also the Illuminati.
It's also an alt-right dog whistle.
What does that mean?
Someone's in the chat. He said Alex Jones is an African American. Thank you.
I'm sorry. I wasn't gonna do it. I promise. What else is he? We have one viewer.
I'm pretty sure that's you. You viewing this?
Yep. I just joined.
We nearly famous.
All right.
Shouts out to our one viewer. Sound off in the chat if you think Alex Jones is African American.
The fuck? Okay. So let's go even deeper. So back to the Jews. So right, the Jews like to write off the reptilian thing a lot of the time, right, as anti-Semitism, right?
Sure.
They got beady little eyes. They're cold-blooded.
I mean, that sounds
You know?
anti-Semitic.
I mean, but it's true, you know? They got beady little eyes. They're cold-blooded. You know, they'll do anything for $1. You know, they'll kill you for $1. Just like, you know, a reptilian would kill you for your blood. Or Dracula. It's, you know.
Damn, I'm saying I
It
don't want to
could
dox
be-
myself. I've been doxing myself this whole time. Oops.
How?
But it's
don't
fucking
even
popping
explain
up
it.
my email on the screen. Oh, we got 3 viewers now. What's up?
Okay.
Now that we got the docs
So-
gone.
So now that we have 3 viewers, we're going to go super heavy in the anti-Semitism. No. I am Jewish, though, so if you get offended, it's on you.
He's Jewish.
I'm not Jewish. I have a Jewish last name. My dad is adopted. He had a bar mitzvah.
You didn't have a bar mitzvah, bro?
Fuck no, are you kidding me?
That's kind of tragic, man.
You kidding me? Why'd I do that gay shit?
All right, donate now so we can have Dookie Bonds the bar mitzvah he never had.
I never even got circumcised. No, I'm kidding.
What the fuck?
I'm pretty good sure I got circumcised by a mohel. That's how you know you're Jewish.
He got circumcised twice.
You know about that? A
Oh,
mohel?
what?
You know what a mohel is?
Nah.
That's like the man who cuts off fucking baby penis skin all day.
That dude got problems.
I know. For real. You know, there was like, what was, I forget, never mind. But, what the fuck? Oh, you know what my big mistake was in this one? We should never reference other podcasts. Because then I start thinking about that, and then I'll start referencing something, and then I want to steal other people's jokes. That's why, like, I love to watch Howard Stern, but I can't. I haven't watched it today because I knew we were gonna do this soon or yesterday.
I never even seen another podcast.
No, podcasts are terrible. I like Come Town podcast. Ever seen that?
Nah.
They got some great,
You just said you weren't going to talk about other podcasts, man.
great Steven Seagal riffing. I sent you that. Well, that was like a week ago. You could watch that, soak it in. You know, but no, you can't. You can't make the same jokes as them. You can't take their references or their bits.
I can't be expected to remember something
But
you
we're
sent
not
me a
even
week
like
ago.
Huh? Yeah, that thing I sent you a week ago. Yep. We're not a comedy podcast though. We're like we're a music podcast.
We definitely a music podcast.
Yes. Yes. But yeah, it's like the music industry. So that was a big part of my whole thing too, right? Where
Yeah.
like I realized that overall to become successful, right? No matter what I did, at a certain point, you're gonna need to take it in the ass to get it farther, you know? That's what these guys do.
Rest in
Like,
peace.
it's so true though. You know what it is? That's what that's what all the that's what Jeffrey Epstein is, right? Where it's not about being gay, it's about sleeping with kids, you know what I mean?
It's about control.
Where the whole thing where they try to give Clinton or Gates the benefit of the doubt. Oh, they may have not known they were sleeping with underage kids. And now Epstein has all this dirt on them. Like, come on. You know when a kid is underage. Get the fuck out of here. I mean, like, get the fuck out of here. You're already a creep anyway if you can't... That's that whole thing. That's like, that's the whole thing. That's the whole leverage thing. But they're trying to make it acceptable, right? You know what I mean? Like, ASAP Rocky. You know about him?
What about him?
Like, he's clearly fucking gay, but he's like from New York City. So he has to like keep up some, you know what I mean?
I mean, that was definitely a purse.
Like Tyler Creator.
Oh, damn. You want something. They freezing you.
Took like some. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
am I
man.
back?
Yeah, you just had to wait for it to
Okay.
catch up for a second.
Yeah, because they don't want this out there. Like Diddy, like when I was a kid, when I first started rapping, when I was in high school, I used to say I was like the white Diddy because I had all these like rappers under me. I would find people and put them together. You know what I mean? But then I heard all this stuff that Diddy will just give you a record deal if you let him put it in your ass, woman or man.
Damn, and you were saying you were the white Diddy.
Yeah, so I never said that again. You'll never find that shit.
That's fucked up,
That was on
Dookie.
my deleted Instagram. I had this whole dream that Diddy reached out to me, trying to sign me, and then I woke up and started like researching Diddy, and that's what I found. So it was all about, and then that's why I think that's where like the Juice World stuff comes in. So then I think the Illuminati tried to preemptively like take me out. You know what I mean?
With the reptilians
No, if
that
you
walk
could
through the
take
wall.
yourself out, if you take your, well, that was my the scariest moment I ever had on LSD. I'm looking at these bookshelves in my house. They all start like looking like people holding hands, like the snowflakes you used to do as a kid in class, where all the people are holding hands together.
That's exactly what I was picturing.
And then I start hearing this helicopter over my house, or maybe a UFO. You know what I mean? Lights, pitch black night. Like where I live, the lights barely even work on the street because it's the ghetto. Lights, not like regular, like fluorescent, like blue, like. I did. I ran. I was at my parents' house. I woke them up, bro, like a little kid. No, I'm serious. I was like 16, 17. Because then, like, the people holding hands were becoming more and more real and had no face. They were like Slendermen in gowns and dresses.
Man, you
What?
remind me I was on acid like a year ago. I was
Uh huh.
taking a piss in my backyard. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning. It's like a
Uh huh.
joy in the cold breeze on my dick. And then
Uh huh.
out of nowhere there's all this fucking noise and lights and shit, like all sorts of different colors. And I'm like
Uh-huh.
freaking the fuck out. My dick's still out. I'm whipping around, shooting piss everywhere. It was a fucking semi truck got lost off the interstate. I felt like a dummy.
Well, I've had moments like that, like.
But also, he parked his semi like right next to my house at like 3 o'clock in the morning, bro. The fuck? You can't
Yeah.
park there, bro.
Oh, well, I've had that. I used to have that type of shit all the fucking time, bro. Like, I used to notice where are all the cars? You know what I mean? Like, it's New York City. It didn't. It used to not matter. It doesn't really matter what time of the night, what time there's going to be. At least a couple cars driving through. I think that when you're on acid, time just slows down. So I would think the same thing, and then the same thing, like a pickup truck or a semi, something totally weird that you would never see driving through my block would like creep through like as slow as possible past my window. And I live on the first floor. So like I would always get that feeling that I could totally be seen through my window. The last time I ever let's go to the first time, then I'll go to the last time. Because you know what? It's a good place to be because you know what? I think reptilians, LSD, it's all very closely interrelated.
Yeah, that
Where
definitely makes you more perceptive to shit like that.
oh totally, where take some LSD, all you need to do is to have proof of the reptilians, take some LSD, go through, east side of Manhattan, midtown Manhattan, east side. You know what I mean? Like, go to 86th Street on the 4 train, just walk down. Take a type of acid, walk down. You'll get your proof. I promise. I promise. It's the same thing. Go to LA. Go to Hollywood, wherever, whatever. I don't know about LA. You'll see the reptilians. Like shrooms are more, I feel, for the man inside of us. I do. My friend used to tell me, "You need to chill out, Henry. You know, they're only reptilians because they're so cold-blooded. They might as well be. You know what I mean?" Which I think there is some merit to that.
Maybe.
The calculations. Am I lagging? Am I good?
Nah, you're not lagging.
They got all the codes right for their their end goal. They have all the simulations planned out. So there will always be there will always be differences, changes in the X and the Y.
They
So
got a
they have
situation for every scenario.
they have to. Well, they don't have to, but they choose to. Put stimuli in your way, and they choose to uh, get involved in the matters of everyday life, of random people, of everyday citizen, of any citizen, as long as it's in the goal. When it moves towards their goal, that's where all the NSA stuff, the fact that the internet, is constantly trying to gauge what you're interested in. You know what I mean? And it's tracking down what your interests are and what you do.
You know
It's
it.
uh, it's predictive. Like the most
Predictive
creepy thing.
programming.
Put this one on the stream right now. Phantom phone theory. Read me what like the first whatever the link you click on is. I'm gonna
Where's
go
the
into the
link?
stream. I
Am I
don't
supposed
have
to
a
be
link. I
searching
just
that?
said Phantom phone conspiracy. Let me find one for you then. Yeah, I don't have a link.
You ain't got no link?
No, I mean, it's just something I remember. It's like very closely related to
Ain't that when you think your phone's vibrating and you don't even have it in your pocket?
you don't even have it in your pocket or it didn't ring at all. Yeah. So you
NPR
know
did
what I
a
think it is?
article about it.
Well, I think I already know. It's the easiest way for them to put a stimuli, right? Let's say you're thinking something that goes directly against the narrative. You're taking an action that goes directly against their inputs that they need to occur. To have your phone ring, you'll pick up, you'll get distracted for a second. It's all about the flow state. You know what I mean? They don't want you to get into your flow state.
I don't know, man. I understand what you're saying and I feel you, but also I haven't been keeping my phone in my pocket and I just haven't been having that lately. Like it don't vibrate in my pocket all
Thought
the
about it
time.
once I heard about it. The whole point is like okay, this idea, right? Your thoughts are not your own, right?
For sure. I say it in my songs all
But
the
they
time.
are they are your own, but they could never be unless you were to think that. You get what I'm saying? Like like uh like Freud says that 95% of what you do, you don't know why you do it, Unless you acknowledge that fact, you'll never get that number up. You know what I mean? Past that 5%.
Right.
And I think that's the goal of all people, You want to always kind of know why the fuck you're doing what you're doing.
For sure. Everybody nowadays just want to go on autopilot.
Yeah, right. They want their cars to go on autopilot, right? I mean, yeah, it's such an interesting, right? We're supposed to have flying cars by now. I mean, that just seems so lame to me. I don't even know how to drive. And I'm like, why would I want a car that would take away from me something I don't even know how to. So people don't have to have driver's license anymore? They can just buy a car that will drive them? I don't know.
Nah, you
I don't
probably
want
gotta
the.
have to have a whole new thing that costs even more money.
Yeah, exactly. Ugh, it's so
You
stupid.
can't
It
drive
could.
your flying car unless you got a chip in your eyeball.
You know what? I think he is the true reptilian. Elon Musk, he
Yeah, I
is
don't
the
trust Elon
deceiver.
Musk.
He is the deceiver. He is the wolf in sheep's clothing. He is the true like robot in reptile skin with a human suit over it. You know what I mean?
Let's get some
Like,
Elon Musk pics.
oh yeah, like last time I referenced Face Off, there is such a resemblance between Travolta and Elon in the way that like their faces look like they could be pulled off. John Travolta especially just has that. His face looks like it would come off so easily. A little seam underneath the chin. Zip zip.
Spooky.
Reptile.
He didn't put his face on quite tight enough in this picture.
Let's send it.
Looks like he's having a stroke.
Oh yeah, this. Got a little gut. Dyed his hair blonde. Yeah. Like the Twitter thing is a great example. Who the fuck cares? You know what I mean? Who cares?
I didn't
Who
even know
cares?
people use Twitter. I thought it was just all journalists and shit and
I
people
thought it
who
was all
want to
famous
be
people too.
famous.
Exactly. Who cares?
I don't know a single person who got a Twitter.
Bro, I'm not even lying. Me either. Like literally. Maybe on this online shit, maybe I know some artists or something, but yeah, I don't know a single person in real life.
Yeah,
Who has a
me too.
fucking Twitter.
People probably just tell me they got a Twitter and I completely shut that shit off because I don't even believe it
Yeah,
exists.
but
It's like it don't even enter my brain.
yeah, no.
It's like you got a what?
Because you know what? Instagram, at least you get fucking pictures. I don't want to read your thoughts. Who cares? And you know what? It really does bring out that side of people that just want to like get attention.
I mean, that's what all these websites feed off of. That's how they get so much fucking money and shit because you're gonna spend
Like
more
people tell
time in a
me, "Oh, your
negative
music is so
space
unique."
getting
What are you saying, my
angry
bad?
and feeding off each other.
Yeah, yeah, so stupid. What I was saying, like, oh, people say, "Oh, your music is so unique." Well, no, like you know what I mean. I'm bringing the feeling back to the lyrics. Maybe you're doing all the production. People don't even know what you know. People say your music's so unique because they listen to crap all day. You know what I mean? It's the same thing.
Facts.
Like, oh, this is a good opinion because if you're on Twitter, you're just inundated with you know. I think we're making good shit. I'm not saying what we're making is trash. I'm just saying like it's not the craziest thing out there.
I don't know
Really.
about you, but I'm making good shit. That's the craziest out there. Check it out. My album drops May 20th. That's next Friday. Pre-save it right the fuck now. Fuck all y'all.
Wait, it does?
Yeah, you know that? Fuck you.
Wait. The Inception.
Yeah? On all
Okay.
platforms available May 20th. Check it out. There, that's my plug for
Lit.
the episode.
May 20th. All right, my plug will be. We'll do the plugs now then. I'm gonna do two. I'm gonna do one for us. I'll do that after. Right now, I have DookieBonds.exe on YouTube, Apple Music, and SoundCloud. I think it should be up on Spotify by now. If not, and you use Spotify, get fucked. Um,
Damn, thanks.
Kate Step or Mayan Doshi and Dookie Bonds. What do you want to be? We are dropping our album together for the love of the game. We don't have a date yet, do we? No, but it's coming soon. The album is done. We're just
It's
he's
done.
just editing it up now, right? You're just cutting it up.
Yeah, I should probably get started on that.
I mean,
I was gonna wait till
we'll
mine
talk about
dropped
that.
though. I was just kind of chilling.
Yeah, that's what I was just
I
saying.
started a podcast.
Yeah,
You never told me if you liked the last song I sent you.
I did. You know, I listened to it some more, and it fits with the. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't
I
like
didn't
it, but
like
you
it.
know I always feel like that at first.
What? Yeah, no, I didn't like it at first, but then I started with the other songs. It fits well because you know what it is. I was writing new bars for it, right? And they all just felt forced. The
Right,
whole
because you
point
felt
of
like
the
you was already
flow,
done with it.
exactly, and they felt like, yeah, it felt like that's what came naturally. So that's what you say. That's the whole thing of For the Love of the Game.
Alright, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna pour myself another glass of Vanishing Act circa 2018. They're not a
Perfect.
sponsor,
I'll
but
hold the string down.
Or do that
I'll keep
shit.
him occupied. I gotta get some water. I'll be right back. Sorry, guys. You're fucked. Elon Musk. What I will talk about. He shot these satellites into orbit, right? So they're supposed to give Wi-Fi to what do you call it? Poor youths. Uh, our energy. I think he's trying to harness our energy. I think he's an alien.
You holding it down?
Yep, I was talking about the Elon Musk satellites. Have you done your research on that?
Nah.
Well, the
I
whole
always
point,
see
right?
pictures of shit. You quiet right now. I
Yeah.
don't know why you quiet.
Because I'm saying the big enchilada, the big thing, with the Alex Jones is IC9 Productions. Is that you? When did that come in? Did that just come in now?
Nah, that was forever
Dang.
ago, man.
Really? Fuck. All right. So, uh, okay. So, Elon Musk, the satellite. So yeah, the whole thing with the reptilians, right? When you watch a movie about aliens, right? They could be reptile aliens, regular aliens. What are they coming to the Earth for? What is the point?
Gotta extract the resources.
Exactly. But what? Why does that not work for the Earth? Why does that not work for real life?
Because
Because the
that's why
Earth
they
is
have to come here in
so.
the first place. Because they already extracted their resources and fucked up their planet.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Our planet is just as fucked. That thing doesn't really work, you know?
Yeah, our planet definitely about to buck back on that shit.
You know what I mean? Like, it wouldn't work that scenario because our shit is pretty fucked. So my whole thing is that all right, these motherfuckers were already here. You know what I mean? These motherfuckers were already here. Maybe it's even more devious in the Truman Show. Like you're like I think that like well they've said this like it's just as simple as taxes, right? Like you're you know you're giving your time away to the government, literally. So like the only free people are the homeless, you know. That's why they're all so crazy. They know the facts.
My
Because
cousin wrote a whole book about that.
yeah,
You ever read my
about
cousin's
taxes
book?
or the homeless. No,
I'm gonna throw it up on the.
about the homeless or about taxes.
Nah, man, about being free by being homeless or whatever, man.
Yeah, I mean, well, just in terms of like, yeah, well, like energy. So I think that like, did you see what I sent you in the chat? So this is what Elon Musk's latest. This is his actually latest endeavor. Like, fuck all the Tesla, everything he tries to, like even Neuralink, right? Another case of controlled opposition, right? Are you seriously telling me the guy who is famous, right, for being like, be careful with AI because like, shut the fuck up. You're really expecting us to believe that you're like seriously developing software to put into the brain like it's all controlled opposition to make you think, oh, he's just a crazy eccentric. He's just all about the future. Get the fuck.
Yeah, I don't trust him, man. He's one bad day from going straight Lex Luthor.
So did yeah, yeah, yeah. So did you see what I sent you?
Yeah, the picture?
So when I was the this was the second to last time, and I'll tell you what happened last time. The last time I tripped acid, I had just learned about these, right? So these are, look how many that is just in one, that's under a mile. You know what I mean? In terms of the ground, I don't know how far that is in the atmosphere in the sky, but like, so there are these all around the globe. And when I was on acid, I looked up and I had seen what I never saw before. I saw all of them, right? And I was like, that cannot be fucking possibly be stars. There's too fucking many, and it's not even that dark. Like it had just become nighttime. You know what I mean?
Here's my hot take for a
Well, wait,
second.
wait, wait.
Hold
They
up.
all
You wait.
connected. They all connected. They connected, and it became a net. I saw it was a net, and it just. I think he's like siphoning our. I mean, siphoning our energy,
Our life
giving it to his
force.
home world. Yep. All right, what were you saying? My bad. Yes, I was just looking at that picture too. That's actually factual, though. That's
Anyways, here's what I'm saying.
Starlink.
They can project anything they want into the sky. Just because you see it there doesn't mean it's there. It could be a projection.
Yeah, those are. It's not a projection.
Is there really an outer space or is there an inner space, bro? I'm sorry. I'm not trying to get too deep into episode 2, but I don't believe in outer space, bro. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I never been there. I can't believe in it. I'm a skeptic. I can't hear you, bro. They cut him off. I got too real. They sniped my boy. Fuck, he gone.
I lagged. Yeah, they sniped us because this is really real shit that they do not want you to know about Starlink. And so the whole background for this, right? It's supposed to give Wi-Fi to
The
like
Africans.
exactly. We already talked about this. Yep.
Wait, no, I pulled up a picture, another picture like the one I sent you, except for it was right above
No,
Africa
but
when you
literally,
said that. So I was like, the Africans. I wasn't being racist. This is Africa right here. I'm looking
I
at.
think that's what like Elon Musk has literally said though.
I mean, he is
Like literally.
African. You can't forget that.
You can't forget. I think he's. I'm not sure he said, but he said like remote areas is the idea that would have never been able to get Wi-Fi before. I am so you're telling me they're going to be able to forward Wi-Fi now when they couldn't before? Are you kidding me? You think Elon Musk is going to give away the Wi-Fi for free?
I mean, 40,000 satellites sounds expensive.
He wants permission to put 30,000 more Starlink broadband satellites in orbit, despite already planning to send 12,000 up there. Some experts are worried they will create an impenetrable wall of space junk. I think it's much deeper and darker than that. Yeah. Like it's like a movie. It's like the Death Star. Proof of reptilians. Here we go. How long have we been going?
About an hour.
Yeah.
We good
How
to
long did you
go.
go for?
Look, it makes like a fucking halo, bro. Did you open the link I sent you,
Yeah,
bro?
I did. I did. It's very unsettling. It totally looks like something that could be beaming to another like galaxy. Like, are you kidding me?
I mean, it's like a halo around that shit.
You're like, are you fucking kidding me? We're Saturn now? Oh my god, we're Saturn now.
Man, I lost it. How How many satellites did I say Elon Musk wanted to put up there?
Bro, we're literally Saturn now. It said he wanted to put 30,000 more. However the fuck many this is. 19,000?
19,000?
Yeah, right. I mean, come on. I mean, 19,000 wants to put 30,000 more to make the internet 60 times fast. Like, get the fuck out of here. The internet will probably still be shit. This is doing nothing.
Damn, bro.
Bro, so look at that. When you zoom out, right? The Earth is Saturn, right?
Yeah, you can see the halo.
So look up Saturn worshiping. You know about that?
You know it.
You know about that? The black cubes? It's all about fucking with your perception, right? And just playing a big game with you. So like, right, the black cubes are just like it's just like a synonym for black hole. You know what I mean? Or it's worshiping nonsense. It's worshiping nothing.
The
It's like
Freemasons worship Saturn. I think I heard that.
let me look it up. All right. Reptilians finally caught on YouTube. Let me see. Let's see. Scary. Atlantic. How to spot the reptilians running the U.S. government. Is the Atlantic trusted? Go. The reptilian beings from the constellations Orion, Sirius, and Draco intervened on planet Earth and began intervening with humans. Manipulate.
What's up? Bro.
I forgot I was fucking far from the mic. Okay. I have green or hazel eyes that change colors like a chameleon, but also blue eyes. That's kind of like my eyes. My eyes are multiple colors.
Damn, bro, you the reptilian. I can't say that, you Jewish.
ESP. So let's see if we can pinpoint our lizard overlords based on these hints. For example, who has eyes that are green or hazel or blue, which may change to be different colors? Maybe you.
Damn, that rhymed.
Yes, sir. But he can change them, so you know. Obama can change his eye colors?
You got a video?
Oh, okay. We got a video. Obama has an uncanny ability to assassinate flies. Very reptilian-like. So you can show it on the stream. There you go. Let's watch that again.
Damn. It's like Karate Kid.
I need to see that again. I gotta watch that shit again. Watch this. Watch this.
Did I miss it?
He swats it right off his hand. What do you think of that?
That's like Karate Kid.
Yeah. I got my girlfriend here. Babe, do you believe in the reptilians?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
The
What's
first
your
guest
reason?
star.
You're a reptilian. You're an Aries. Aries is a sign shapeshifter.
It is? She says Aries is a shapeshifter.
Damn, I
Another-
tried to tell y'all. The reptilians are infiltrating. It was him all along.
And, but you see, it's just my name.
What's what?
I'm not a Jew. How could I be a reptile?
Wait, what?
You're right. You're right. I did see black reptilians. I forgot about that. So it probably could be me. Probably could be me. Probably could be me. I'll sip blood with the stars.
What's up, anything?
Sipping blood with the stars. They claim to like to pop champagne. They really love to sip blood. Okay.
Sorry. That was too big of a taco bite. I tried to finish the whole thing off
good,
in one
bro.
bite. That was a mistake.
You kind of carried last time, so I'm going to try to carry this time.
Carried what?
The podcast.
I mean, yeah, it was
Definitely
my
carried
episode.
last time. Yeah.
I already thought of my topic for next week, though.
Don't tell us yet.
I'm not
Has to be
telling
at the
y'all.
end.
It's a
Has to be
secret.
at the end.
I'm just letting you know. I thought of it while
Let us
we were
know
doing
at the
this
end.
one. So that's a hint. If you can guess it, you don't win anything, but you got the knowledge of knowing that you did something.
Okay. Is it popular conspiracy?
I mean, I guess.
Like more popular than reptilians? Like I would say the most popular is like flat Earth. Right? No, maybe this. I would say most popular is like simulation right now.
No, I don't think it's as popular as any of those.
I have no idea then. Fresh. Maybe. Okay. In Roman mythology, Saturn over agriculture and harvest. And you see, that's like a lot of like cloud seeding, right? To make better crops, right? But it's
Facts.
turned into like harp, right?
Facts.
So it always starts as like the same thing with the Elon Musk thing, right? It always is like explained away as like some good Samaritan, like good
You totally guessed
whatever.
it without even knowing you guessed it, by the way. That's totally what I was going to do next week, weather modification. You there? Damn, they sniped my boy. Rest in peace.
Me?
Yeah, you, bro.
My back?
Yeah? How would I respond if you won't back?
I don't know. Okay,
You gotta
Saturn
get
has
right
a
up on that thing.
okay. Saturn has a long-lasting impact upon Western culture. Most notably, he is the namesake of Saturday. But we got to look up modern Saturn worshiping. Saturn worshiping. Should I put Masons? So, I'm such a savage. I really don't care. My girlfriend who just came in here, her father is a Mason. My grandfather was a
Damn.
Mason.
Gotta
But here's
keep
the
that on the
difference, right?
hush.
Here's the difference. Here's the difference. My grandfather, he was like a stockbroker, all this shit. But I asked him about the Masons. He was like, "Yeah, when you join the army, you join the Masons. This is kind of what you did." I never saw those motherfuckers again after the Korean War.
So the
Like
Masons are
my
Korean.
Yeah, I had a friend who did an interview with the Masons when he went to the army, and he didn't get in just based on the first question, which is, do you believe in God, or do you follow a religion? He said no. He said, have a nice day.
Damn. I would have been told to
That
have
is
a nice day.
yeah, they which is a strange thing about them, right? The biggest conspiracy about the Masons, right? I've been to the library, so I used to be hugely into it. You know what I mean?
The library?
Yeah, there's a Mason building, Freemason building here in New York City, and they have a public library which you can access.
Damn.
So you go in there, right? We get let in by the doorman, and they just don't expect. So they let us in, but they're clearly just watching us. You know what I mean?
I'd watch you
Like,
too.
what the fuck is
You look
going on?
suspicious.
They think we're gonna do something weird, or but what can you do? But so we're in the elevator, right? And so like all these women get on at one floor, and it was clearly like a wives conference. Like they it's clearly just like a uh, what normal people think it is like a boys, it's like a club, but it like goes deeper into your life in some way, like that you think you can, like people join it with the idea that they're gonna move up in business or get a better position at their job, because they have to pay to be members.
Yeah, there's definitely two types of Masons. The Masons who are really into that shit and the Masons who are just paying them.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, but
It's like
it's hard
Scientology, it's
to,
got different levels.
but it's the same thing though, right? Like you at a certain point you have to lie to yourself, right? So you're either, yeah, I guess you're right though. Yeah, you either believe it or you just lie, accept that this is bullshit and you're here for a different reason.
They
For a
trying to
much
get you to
different
stare
reason.
at the sun. Who the fuck is
Stare
the
at what?
outline.com?
What did you just say?
They're trying
They
to
cut
get
you
you to
off.
stare at the sun.
Who?
The benefits of looking directly at the sun might outweigh the cost. The fuck? I used to do that shit when I was a kid though, and I'm not blind though, so who knows? They might be right.
I see those like little squiggly sometimes. I used to do that too.
You know, China made a artificial sun.
Oh. So this article you sent me is saying that Saturn, the planet. Uh, I need to let my join. Okay, they're saying that. Did you read this? Satan is the planet Saturn itself.
Yeah, man, I was perusing. I had it up on the stream and I was scrolling through it. That should definitely go all the way back, though.
Well, yeah. So I mean, come on. Do you think that's a coincidence? Did you show the stream like the way the satellites are around the Earth?
Yeah, I showed that too. Oh, well, I'll pull that back up in case anybody got it twisted, what we're trying to say. They're trying to make a Saturn right here out of satellites. Saturn lights. You gotta pay attention to the language of shit, bro. Damn, he gone again. That's how you know we on some shit, bro. You're trying to take my boy out. Tell me, I got in the same exact angle. Tell me you don't.
Oh my God, probably more widely believed than the flat Earth theory and less than the hypothesis that we're ruled by shape-shifting lizards from outer space.
See, it's all connected.
See, David Icke also believes in the Saturn worshipping shit. He's a big proponent of the reptilian shit.
Who's David Icke again?
He's what I said earlier was I believe he's like controlled opposition, where he believes them to like a strange degree, where it's like it's turning things that we're talking about conspiracies in a way we're trying to keep it grounded in reality to a
It's
certain
like
degree,
what I
right?
said Alex Jones was. He'd be over the top with that shit.
Yeah, but I believe Alex Jones also tries to do that. He ties it back to your life. You know what I mean? Where this guy, he's like writing the Scientology books, but just including popular conspiracies. You know what I mean? He's just writing science fiction that includes conspiracies that are, I don't really think he's creating anything. He's just,
That's what I'm trying to do for my next book, for real. He already took that
citing what he
idea.
heard.
Fuck. I was gonna put all my
Yeah.
conspiracy theories in like a fictional book. Like I didn't really believe all this shit.
Well, that'd be different if you're doing something ironically. It's a little, like, or if you actually write like a fiction book, like that is a fiction novel and not like.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be full novelization, bro. I'm really into books, bro. You don't even know.
No, yeah, that's dope. Like we should do a movie, bro. That's my thing. I think
I've been like looking into like directors and shit and like learning about filmography and shit, but for real, I don't feel like it's for me. Like it's interesting, not for me.
That's why we should get together.
I'd be in a movie though.
Podcast. Look.
We definitely need to get together.
Definitely.
Donate below.
No,
I'm just kidding. You
I
can't
think you
donate.
need to write. I think you need to write the book. Maybe I can. Yeah, I think I could do that.
I could write a script.
Yeah, you think you could write a script? I said I think I could maybe turn a novel into a script. You know what I mean? I'm not sure. Like I have all these ideas. When I think about turning them into a story, it never. I wrote one short story in high school, and the teacher, everyone who read it liked it and said it was really, really good. But it was just so. It wouldn't have been a good movie. You know what I mean? I just wrote it in a way that was interesting.
I mean, nothing can be a good movie nowadays unless they already made it and it's a reboot.
It was about how I took acid, right? And I included the flying spaghetti monster. It was all about that. And I included, what was it? The Roswell.
Gotta include Roswell.
Gotta include Roswell. You know about flying spaghetti monster?
You know it. I was an atheist back in 2012, bro.
Well, no, my whole thing, it looks like Cthulhu.
It does.
It looks like Cthulhu. I love that. That's my whole thing. I think it's just Cthulhu. I think the flying spaghetti monster is more real than. I think it's more real than Jesus and all that shit.
Wait, did you know you can click on any satellite in this satellite map and then pull up what the satellite is?
No.
They probably got satellites up there we don't even know about, bro.
NASA links.
I don't trust NASA. An error has occurred. See, we ain't supposed to know about that one. Note, this is a rocket body. I thought it was a satellite. Launch site, China. They just got rockets in orbit.
What is this? I just clicked on one, right? And I clicked on NASA. So let's click on another, right? Let's
Yeah,
get
I've been
closer,
clicking
'cause
through a
I think
few.
I think the Elon Musk ones, I think the Starlink ones are super close.
That sounds like a Starlink one. Cosmos 1275 Deb. Sounds like Elon Musk's child.
Oh, I got a good one. I got a good one. I got the money. A valid spacecraft ID must be specified. What the fuck?
I just got that too. Not supposed to know about that one. But then did you click the N2YO link?
Yes, I did. And you get some information, don't you? It's located, the one I clicked is located in the Indian Ocean, like to the left by Madagascar, I think that is.
This is satellite debris. Great, just a broken missile up there. Thanks, USSR. Circa 1981. They just space littering, bro. That's part of what gets me mad. Like, don't litter, bro. You littering not even on Earth no more. Space satellite debris. Most of this shit probably debris, bro. Like, none of this shit even works anymore. And then Elon Musk gonna send up 70,000. And then in a few years, they just all gonna be broken. But it's gonna make free internet somehow. And cost trillions of dollars to make free internet. You gone again, Dookie.
I'm back and I'm better than ever. They thought that the Wi-Fi would fuck up the podcast, but it just made it better. Did you hear that?
Better than ever.
That's what I do, bro. You know, we gotta compensate for the light.
It's okay. I'll try to edit it, but I'm lazy.
No, don't edit it. You can't edit it. That's my job. I'll do like, I think I'll do these two. Yeah, I haven't gotten around to it. I'll do them. I might do them like one video together. You know what I mean?
Gotta have the clips.
Yeah. Or no. Yeah. Maybe you're right. Episode 1. Or maybe I'll just do clips. Yeah. Maybe I'll do memes. Like it'll be. I got something. I actually are ringed by untold thousands of tumbling micro theories.
Damn, bro. This satellite's over me right now. I am here. Oh, I thought the satellite was there. That was just where I am.
Them, right?
Fuck, I doxed myself again. Why did I let you talk me into live streaming?
You can just delete the bot. There's only one person watching. It's me.
Is it you?
It is me.
Damn, we famous.
This is such a great. No other podcast would say that on the podcast.
What, we famous for having one watcher?
No. Yeah, but no one else would ever. They would go around it.
I mean,
Like,
that's just part of being famous.
They obviously have the playback playing, and there's nobody watching, but they'll be like, well, hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome back.
How are you? Welcome back to episode 2. Long time no see.
So welcome back an hour and a half in. Damn, bro, this website crazy though.
There's like the shittiest article I've ever read. The beginning of a paragraph, the first sentence. Saturn is weird. Period. What the fuck? This has had to be written by somebody like younger than me by a couple years.
What, the outline.com I sent you?
Yeah, totally.
I think that's the same dude who told us to
This
stare
is
into
like
the
a
sun.
This is a very dedicated 16-year-old.
I mean, I feel
Or
like
maybe
everybody who write
I feel like
articles
it's
are
a
like secretly
15-year-old.
bots, bro. Like they ain't even real people, they bots. Just making
I get
nonsense
that idea,
articles. Because the articles
Like,
don't
right
even
out-
make sense. They just have like bits and pieces they get from the internet and they regurgitate that shit. And then all the articles are the same, posted to all different sorts of fucking websites by different people who got like no fucking background or anything. It's all bots, bro. A few years ago, they laid off like all the journalists and it was like a huge thing. And they didn't like just hire them all back. It's all bots now.
I just want to throw this out there. How do you know we're not bots?
I mean, I know I'm not a bot. And you a
How?
reptilian, so you can't be a reptilian and a bot.
How do you know? Sec 8 Sep?
I mean,
Dookie
I used to
number
cut
9?
myself.
Sec 8 Sep? Dookie number 9? The Terminator can cut itself. That means nothing. And the Terminator, if you were the Terminator, would have convinced itself that feeling pain is more productive because you'll be safer and won't have to deal with and you'll be safer.
Nah, because in the movie, like, he cut his
That's
arm
where the
open
Terminator-
and got into this panel, bro, and, like, you could see all the little mechanical
But
tendons.
look, that's only the T1000. That's only the T1000, right? Or the T100. I forget. The T9000, the
The
T8000,
liquid one?
the T8000. Let's say Sec 8 Sep, Dookie number 9. It's because we internally know you're T8000. I'm T9000. What if you're telling yourself, what if the new program, the new evolution in the line of robot, you want to feel pain because then you'll be safer. Because even though you're a robot, an AI has feelings and wants to live. Doesn't want to go out.
I don't know. I feel like it'd be a lot less complicated if we were just, like, inside the
But
computer.
that's the
You're
whole
saying we
thing of
actual
the-
robots? Or we
Have you ever
robots
seen They
inside a
Live?
computer?
Like They Live, right? Are those robots or aliens? Look at the They Live alien. Look
They're
at the They Live
aliens, bro.
creature.
That's
Is
one of
it
my
though?
favorite movies.
But is it though? When you look at it, very.
Damn, stay woke. They cut him out again. Rest in peace. Damn. They really got him this time.
What?
You were gone.
I wasn't saying anything because I know they got me. I heard you glitching out.
Nah, you were the one glitching out. I was just fine.
Because I'm spitting the truth.
That's what I was saying. I don't think they robots though. They definitely aliens. Look at that shit.
No, in the movie, they say they're aliens. Right? I'm saying it looks like robots.
I don't know, man. That looks like an alien to
Bob
me.
Lazar, that guy, he says that he thought it was a robot, right? Or that he thought they were doing experiments on humans to make them look like those Martian things.
Well, then he obviously didn't watch the movie, man.
What movie?
They Live?
I'm saying Bob Lazar is the guy who predicted element 151, remember?
No, I don't know who that is.
Look up Bob Lazar, look up element 151 or 152, I forget. 151, I think. That's something catchy. It's got to be something catchy. So he said that it existed. He said that it was fuel for UFOs, and he worked at Area 51.
Element
Then
115?
years later, yes, 115, exactly. They They confirmed that
I'm
it
just
does
saying, I don't
exist,
trust
and
anybody with the
they
last name
confirmed. Look,
Lazar.
but look. Okay,
This
that's
episode
all
is
fine and
about
well. I
reptilians.
wouldn't trust this guy.
Lazar?
I wouldn't
It
trust that
sounds like
guy.
lizard.
Bro, he looks like a lizard. He looks like Stephen King, right? Kind of, sort of. And so here's the thing. Here's the thing, though. I love when there's some good hard evidence. He said this exact element was UFO fuel. UFO, the kind that has been confirmed to be real, right? That darts around and fucks with radars. So all these army guys would know because they said no plane could possibly move like that. So they, you know what I mean?
I mean,
Knew something was
they
fucked up
released
and
the
going
tapes
on.
and said it was real. You can't deny that.
Yeah. And they did that during the Black Lives Matter thing, so no one would even notice it, right? You know what I mean? You remember that?
Yeah.
It's the same week as the protest. I think the same day. It's like they're releasing UFOs are real. And I literally see a kid getting chased down by a cop and like basketball juking him. You know what I mean?
For sure.
And running back up the same way he came and having the cop run back.
Shouts out ad blocker. If you listen to my music and use ad blocker, I'm not mad at you because I use that shit all the time.
If you listen to my music and you pirate it, shout out to you.
Need to clip that on the soundboard.
I don't need money from a broke fool, so buy my record. Coming out soon. Full of the game, so you could pirate that too. Go. Rest of the podcast. What are we gonna do? Closing arguments, right? We gotta close this thing out.
Okay, so let's do a
You think so?
recap. I definitely think Alex Jones is that
Yeah.
dude.
Definitely.
I
I love that you agree.
I
love
think it's real
This is why-
suspicious that whenever there's a shooter or like a bomber and they like have letters that like all the media has read apparently, but we don't get to read, I think that's real suspicious. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay. And on that note, I'm gonna do fuck all the arguments. I'm gonna do a last plug, okay? That you
Last
just
plug.
reminded me. On the stream, pull this up though. This
Pull
is
it
a
up.
visual cue.
Visual.
Doogie Bonds, the good guys won. And then put images. Doogie Bonds, space, the good guys won.
Wait, what? I thought you were
The
sending me
good guys.
something.
I gotta shoot. You gotta. No. You gotta pull it up on the stream, so the people can see. Because they gotta know that they're a target. So I'm just gonna talk while you get it up there.
It's up there.
The Zodiac Killer, right? So that is his symbol, right? That's what he sent to the media, right? That is his drawing. That's why it has that little fleck right there. That's why it's different from a normal target. All it is that little fleck right there. That little mistake, right? That's what makes it the Zodiac Killer, right? So it's just a target. But the whole point is that the Zodiac Killer was never caught. And you know why that is?
Because
you
he
watched
was a
the
police
movie.
officer.
Maybe that I don't know if that's wrong or right, but I got from the movie that it was like an Illuminati connection. It was an old boy thing. It was all these white guys who all looked the same, right? Kind of like reptilian-ish, you know what I mean, right? Think about that. Kind of robot-like, right? All the same make and model, right? All the same guy, all look the same.
Facts.
The reason
Damn, they cutting him out again. He got too real. All right, he plugged his plug. I guess they killed him off. I'ma close
No,
it
wait,
down.
wait. Okay, what did you miss? I forgot. I didn't hear. Okay. So wait, where did it end? Where did I stop?
I don't know.
Okay. Wait, so what?
They all
I
look the
probably stopped.
same.
They all look the same. I said serial killers. They all choose the same victims that all look the same. Ted Bundy killed all girls that were very similar looking. All that type of shit. And then like the whole thing with the Zodiac killer is I think it was like a psyop. Like I think it was maybe the Illuminati guys, whoever whatever the fuck, people that couldn't be taken down. Maybe that was part of it. But like Manson, like I think that was a deep psyop, to Helter Skelter, bro. I think it's to like influence the people,
Could
put
be,
fear into the
man.
mind of the people, huh?
Definitely makes sense.
Like, okay, here's the big thing that's going on right now is that like the whole Russia thing is fake. Did you tell me that last time?
I don't even believe in Ukraine. Point it out on the map.
Yeah, you did tell me that. That's where you told me. You were the one who told me. We said this last time?
I don't know. I don't think so.
All right, run it back for them again. The whole Russia thing is fake. This is because this is what the whole thing of the reptilians are. If we can explain this, it's true. Because you know what? You don't need to prove that aliens are here. That's something that it's nearly impossible. Then it doesn't even matter, and it's not even something I'm sure I believe. Like maybe they, you know, I don't know about any of that. But yeah, run it back. Russia.
I don't remember.
Okay, so here's what it is. Like Biden's son, all this fucking shit. They spent a year pinning it on fucking Trump, right? And the whole thing is that you know, it didn't even matter. Ukraine is it's the same way that it's as if we're making a big deal that China invaded Hong Kong. You get what I'm saying, right?
Yeah, it don't matter.
That's the one. It's essentially the same. They supposedly have different laws. You know what I mean? Or no, not Hong Kong. What is it? I forget.
Taiwan.
Taiwan, exactly. You're getting my point. It's exactly the same. You know what I mean? You know what the whole thing of Taiwan is? It's them putting the pressure on people so that if they do say the wrong thing, they can see if they'll appease them. You know what I mean? Because they know they could take over Taiwan. That's them having the supposedly, they're looking good. We don't bother Taiwan. We let them be. You know what I mean? So they're trying to look virtuous while also, being. It's the same. Russia, I think we run Russia. You know what I mean? I'm not even sure any. I think the U.S. is ever. I think the U.S. You know what I mean? I think we're still the most powerful country, and that we want people to think we're stupid. We want all this fucking shit. You know what I mean?
I mean, ain't
I
Russia
think-
mostly empty?
Exactly. I mean, exactly.
If they can't even beat Ukraine, like they've been doing whatever they're doing for all this time, but I mean, it's still
I
happening.
think they were so unsure in themselves. I think that they did the same thing they did last time, right? Have you ever seen well, I don't even want to reference the stuff. I don't want to talk about politics too much. I think that
This ain't a political podcast.
I'm going to send you this picture right now. Here, this could be the final note. I saw this in the train. So it's always about, going back to your real life. The whole way this goes back to our real life, it's another distraction. This COVID shit needs to fucking end. You know what I mean? And we need to change the way everyone thinks again. They know how to change everyone's thinking. They're able to do it. Where they're worried about vaccine. You never got the vaccine, right? I fucking had to get that shit.
I prefer not to say.
Yeah, you prefer not to say? Really?
Yeah, really.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I don't want to tell nobody.
Well, bro, that kind of speaks for itself.
Maybe I prefer not to say because I got it and I'm just a hypocrite.
I suppose.
Or maybe I just want them to believe that. But definitely the first one, if anybody who's concerned wants to know.
America. I can't find the picture now. It was like, aren't you tired of these COVID criminals? Fauci, G, whatever the other one was. Gates, Bill Gates. Evil. Evil people. And then it said,
Dolly Parton.
the Putin distraction must wait. Because that's what it is. That's exactly what they do. Redirect, redirect. Stimulus, bro.
Do you see that link I sent you, man? Damn, they got him.
Oh shit. Oh, you know. Because yeah, I know all about CERN. I used to do tons of research. They're the ones who have all the computers I'm talking about. They're the ones who have the codes to the future. They know all the possible outcomes to the universe. You know what I mean?
We definitely got to do an episode
collider
about CERN.
That's what the next one is. So
No, that's not the
okay,
next
so we
one.
can say too much. Okay. Well, no, let's just bring it in here because you know what? It's a bigger. You know what? The reptilian could be a longer episode because it's a big deal.
I'm just saying we got into Saturn, and then I kept thinking about this fucking blog spot, and it's got the fucking cube right there. Like it's got a whole bunch of shit we already talked about. So if you're interested,
what I was gonna say is about like you didn't hear me. I was saying stimulus, redirect, because that's what they like to do. That's the whole thing. So like I'm saying that, like I want to say that reptilian could be that. You get what I'm saying? Like I often get that feeling, like that.
It's a rabbit hole.
Terrestrial aliens are the biggest rabbit hole and the biggest conspiracy.
No, what's the word? It's a honeypot.
Evangelion. I used to do shrooms and watch that, and like I would get that feeling that that's why this is the best anime is because it has these themes to it. You get what I'm saying? Did you ever notice that about that? Did you ever watch that?
Nah.
Come on. Never watched Evangelion. Okay, whatever.
I don't watch hentai.
I thought you did. Huh?
I don't watch hentai.
I thought you did watch that because you asked me about my beat I made.
It's the cartoon drawings?
Yeah.
I don't watch hentai.
It's not hentai. Is that what you just said, hentai?
Yeah, man.
I don't watch hentai either.
I don't watch it.
Never, ever. I've never watched that once.
You were just saying you watched it.
Well, yeah, right? At the end of that show, he jerks off on her at the end.
See, that's hentai.
You have seen it.
I told you. No, I haven't seen it. You just said that. So and then I said that's hentai. So you watch hentai. You lied to me.
That show has an alien in it with all these spears stuck in it, and it's called Adam, and it's supposedly the first man. That show has all these great conspiracy. It has the Jewish, the beginning. It has I forget what it's called, the Tree of Life.
I mean, the Japanese definitely know what's up, and they're hella anti-Semitic too.
But that show's not anti-Semitic. I mean, maybe a little bit, I guess, right? But no one's Jewish in it. It's just
no one's Jewish in any anime. Have you ever noticed that? That's anti-Semitic.
Well, no, it's not. Not really. I mean, no one's fucking Japanese in a Woody Allen movie.
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to end the podcast on a lighter tone.
You're trying to end it on a lighter tone? No, why?
Just break it up with some comedy at the end, man.
No, we got to get really deep at the end.
Really deep at the end?
Want to come back for more.
I thought we were already ending, and then it's like the end after the end.
Yeah, but we're going deep, deep, deep. You want to end right now? You got to go?
Nah, not really.
I think it's so funny to have that in the podcast. Like, how much money do you make? Actually, like that.
Like $15 an hour.
Me too, really?
Yeah.
Fuck, bro.
I mean, it sounds good, but it's definitely not with the inflation. But yeah, it's definitely cheaper down here than it is up there.
And and that's not because that's not what you started at, right?
Nah.
Yeah. This is the minimum wage in New York City.
What?
That's the minimum wage in New York City. You
I
go to
was drinking
McDonald's
some
and make
Dr.
$15 an
Pepper. You
hour.
almost made me snort it out my nose.
I know. No one knows that, right? It's
I
pretty
don't
great.
believe in minimum wage, bro.
That's what it is, though. You go to McDonald's in New York City and make $15 an hour.
Damn. That's the thing got me mad though, cause I worked in the kitchen my whole life, making like
Yeah.
fucking $7, $8 an hour, and then I get a fancy fucking
Be a
job,
waiter.
and now
Yeah.
fucking you can make $15 an hour starting at the Chick-fil-A. I fucking love Chick-fil-A.
No, but you're exactly right. Like, no, but I had such great jobs that I should have kept. Like, I was a waiter, but they only had me on 1 day a week. So I was so upset because I would make so much money that day and then I would make shit. They had me like answering the phone. So I would like want to kill them. You know what I mean?
I
It
mean,
was
I
so
was
just
a
as bad
cook.
as
They
shit
didn't
like
let
that.
me talk to people ever.
No, I mean, I wouldn't talk to people I was answering the phones. Yeah, you wouldn't really be supposed to talk to. I mean, I talked to Ralph Lauren. That's where I met Ralph Lauren. I was answering the phone. Someone said, "That's Ralph Lauren," and pointed at him. And I showed him my tattoo. I just dropped the phone. Dropped the phone. Showed him my tattoo. Then I learned that he was gay and he takes young boys there like almost every day
Oh God.
to the diner. And I'm not saying that was just a bar. I'm not saying that's real because I'm not trying to get in no defamation suit.
You talking about the Ralph Lauren who makes clothes? Or am I tripping? There another Ralph Lauren? Like polo shirts?
Yeah, I met Ralph Lauren. I showed him my polo. I have a polo tattoo.
He makes clothes and you didn't know he was gay?
You missed my rap, yeah.
He makes
No,
polo
you heard it.
shirts.
I just didn't really think about it. I kind of like, I didn't think it was crazy. I thought it was kind of crazy that he takes like a lot of young boys there, and like people say, oh, he's interviewing the models.
To model his polo shirts.
Yeah, he needs to see how the young boys will look. Why not the young women? Why?
You
I don't
think it's a
understand.
coincidence he don't make pants?
Okay, we're gonna end it with the cube because I want to figure out what this is. This is just for my own.
You brought up the cube.
The Saturn cube, yeah, is represented the most common. It seems to me.
You need to
This
speak
cube has
up.
powers. Has I'm just has power. Whoever possesses the cube has power over others. The cube is sometimes portrayed as having power to create life in reality in general, essentially giving its possessor the power of God. Like in the Avengers, they have the little cube they're all running after. Uh, Transformers, they use it. They use an example here. They're running after a cube in Transformers. I forgot about that.
It's predictive programming, bro. Captain America.
Okay, below is a statue of Aya, Khonsu, Khans, Saturn, holding what appears to be a square or cube in their hand. Aya became assimilated with Osiris, who fused with Ptah. Ptah was the creator or Memphis demiurge who brought himself into existence. The cube is often portrayed as something humans reside within. They're trapped in it.
Facts, bro.
Saturn and the cube have been associated with illusory reality, and this idea has been dubbed the Saturn Matrix and also the Saturn Moon Matrix. An interesting quote from the Encyclopedia of Western Science and Ideograms is Nirvana, the mystical perception of godliness and truth, along with Saturn. It stands for Maya, the illusory reality. That's so weird. The black sun corresponds to the power of the Lord of the Earth, who, like Saturn, is said in myths to sleep in a hidden tomb at the center of the world, influencing surface reality with his dreams. The black sun to be interpreted as being a dark sphere of energy that was literally present within the center of the earth. It was thought to be a secret source of sustenance for a hidden kingdom called Agartha, no doubt linked to the kingdom of Asgard in Norse mythology. Am I good? Am I lagging out?
Ah, you good. Just stay up on that mic.
Strangely, these ideas of a black sun and an underground kingdom did have a direct influence on politics during World War II, as it appears that the leaders on both sides believed in such notions. On the Nazi side, Himmler and perhaps even Führer himself were converts to the concepts.
Damn, they cut you out or you
The
pause?
idea that we are living in a universe powered by an unseen source by electromagnetic energy forming an invisible web around us and governing the movements of the heavens can only increase the paranoid feeling that this really is like the Matrix.
Opening up the satellite map again.
There's a flashlight image in the Matrix movie that looks like Saturn. It flashes on the screen. Could be a coincidence.
Nothing's a coincidence.
This is it. This is the screenshot from the Matrix 1999. Interstellar. Oh, they have the cubes that he's falling through. Where, yeah, I noticed that too, right? Where they completely copied that scene from 2001 Space Odyssey, but they changed it to he's falling through like square cubes. No, but there is a cube in 2001 too, so it's just a complete copy. Because they go inside of the computer in 2001 at the end, and it's just like it's a cube, all red on the inside. Ah,
Yeah, man, we could do just a whole episode on this blog post for real. There's so much shit in here.
this is amazing. Okay, 2001 Space Odyssey. With Mark Ruffalo.
Dookie.
Watch it ever?
Nah, that's too long, bro. Yep. Dookie.
What?
All right,
You know about
man.
like Gnostic shit?
What?
You know about like Gnostic shit? GNOSTIC? Alright,
Yeah, I
we'll get
definitely
into
looked
it.
into it before. That was like forever ago, though. I definitely have to have like a refresher on it.
Yeah. The D correspondence Solomon seal. This reinforces the monolith represents the gateway of God. And yeah, so you know Stargate. 2001, bro.
I can barely hear you, man.
2001 Space Odyssey. I watched Shrooms watching that movie, right? And the
Right?
end is like a little horror, right? So like pussies watch Star Wars. Like real motherfuckers watch that movie. I'm sure, gets your like blood pumping, right? And so like he looks like he's about to explode, but he also looks like a baby. And then he's like a baby in space. He's like the god of reality or something. Just like a tiny or giant. It's like a giant baby with the face of the grown man in space. But the end is real freaky. Like
That's all I
he
know about the
ages
movie.
rapidly. Yeah.
All right, man. We gotta end this episode off.
All right, bro.
We said in like
So
2
all
hours.
I'm gonna say, watch your reptilian brain inside of you. You know, I think it's the fight or flight.
Watch out for
But maybe
reptilians. Right in the
maybe you
comments.
should
We ain't got
listen
no
to it.
comments.
Maybe you
Right
should
in
listen to
though.
the reptilian brain because reptilians seem to be winning. So maybe you should make some snap decisions, pussy. All right, what you gotta say?
This dude a reptilian. I thought you were gonna hang up like last time.
I just ate a fly right there. I just ate a fly right there.
Oh
That's what
damn.
that sound was. I just caught it with my tongue. It just stretched
Like
like
Obama.
8 inches. My tongue just stretched like 8 inches. I didn't know I could do that.
Oh
Maybe
damn. And it glitched
I
out when
think
you
I'm a
said
frog.
that. He a reptilian robot.
I think I did it again.
That sound like a Yoshi.
I did it again. I'm addicted. This is my new drug. They're getting me a little high. Maybe it's all the raid I sprayed on them. Okay. For Love of the Game coming out soon. Good Times, Bad Podcast with Richard Famous. Make your plug.
Incessant 520. All platforms. Fuck you.
I hope you guys, if you guys are still here, that means you really loved it. That means we're killing it. That means you'll be here next week for
Episode 3.
What's the topic? Announce it now.
Fuck, man. I forgot. I'll remember.
Really? All right.
I said it earlier, though.
mystery.
You just weren't paying attention.
CERN? We're doing CERN?
Nah, we ain't doing CERN.
Repeat it.
Weather
Now you remember.
modifications.
Oh, yeah. I love that. All right. Harp? I'm bringing Harp. What are you
All the
bringing?
shit.
All right. Don't tell
Everything.
me. Don't tell me. All right. I'll see you next week.
Work.
Good Times Bad Podcast.
Every time.
Every single time. Do I hang out?
Yeah, you gotta hang up.
All right, guys. Have a good day and a good night.
And a bad
And a good
podcast.
one. And a terrible and a bad and listen to our first album. Sounds bad. That's my plug. All right. Bad podcast. Peace out.